Welcome back to the channel. Here we go. I've got a little bit of an update video, kind of some bonus content for the day. I wanted to kind of give an update slash progress report since the video I made yesterday. So I do realize that there is a kind of an extreme workforce shortage going on, and I'm really surprised that it's affected so many dealerships. And also, today I ended up going to I think I was at 3 different independent shops, including a tire shop, and all of them kind of reported the same thing to me, that like they're having a hard time finding people that are willing to work, which is a strange problem. And I hope, soon that we can get back to normal. But I did also want to clarify, I feel like the service experience that I've had with Kia, like before all the COVID stuff happened, was also kind of subpar. So I think it's worth kind of considering the overall experience, like how hard is it to get an oil change? How hard is it to get a tire rotation? All of that stuff. Big shout out to my friend Michael who reached out. He told me like his Hyundai experience has been absolute crap as well. So I don't know. And I realize this all depends like dealer to dealer. My friend Jeremy said he had a good experience at one down in Orange County in California. So I guess it really all depends on the dealership. If you're thinking about buying one of these cars and there's a dealership that you like and you know that the service department is good, then you shouldn't have any problems. But I think it is worth considering. Definitely check like your closest service center to see how they're going to treat you and what that experience is going to be like. I know like when I owned my BMW, I did feel that the dealership tried to rip me off, but at the same time, doing oil changes and even like, warranty repairs was really, really, really pretty easy. And I was near one of the less friendly ones, Century West BMW down in, I guess that's Studio City or maybe North Hollywood. It's like right on the border there. Update on my car. So I had a high mileage day yesterday. Thankfully, no warning lights came back. I was able to do my drive and everything was fine. So I guess for now, as they say, I'm just going to send it. We're just going to keep driving it and see what happens. If it does blow up, before Tuesday, I tried to get it to the dealership sooner. I really wanted to take it today or tomorrow. That would have been perfect. But I guess if they don't have technicians, what can I do? It's impossible. But like I said, no problems. I probably put about 150 miles on it, like since that video. And, it's been flawless. It's been as it usually is, like a really great car, very comfortable, and gas mileage has been good. Little update on gas mileage. So I wasn't able to plug in yesterday and I filled up while I was like on empty battery. So just on the hybrid power and driving around, I averaged, like right now it's saying 35.6. Yeah, and yesterday it was saying a little bit lower because I drove a few miles today just on battery, so it actually put the average up. So if you're keeping up with like a brisk flow of traffic, this car is going to definitely like, I hate to say like 33 miles per gallon is poor, but compared to like some of the new, like the Prius and the Camry hybrid, I guess it's a little on the low side. As I mentioned in my video review of this car, the gas mileage can be pretty good if you can utilize the charging and also control your right foot. I just wanted to get where I was going yesterday, so I just didn't really care about the gas mileage, and I just went for it. So the gas mileage, that suffered a little bit. But normally, if I can plug in before I leave and I can plug in, once I get where I'm going and everything, like let's say if I'm doing 50 miles each way, I can usually do about 25 to 30 of those miles on battery and then the other 25 to 30 miles on engine. So I usually average about 60 to 65 miles per gallon with that kind of a charging schedule. If I can do more plugging in, obviously that number goes up. If I'm doing shorter trips where I'm never touching gas, that number goes way, way up. So that's when you really notice the savings. But I think for me, doing kind of a mixture of like city and highway, this really does work out pretty well. And normally I see better numbers than this. I just, like I said, I hadn't plugged in, and I just cranked the AC. I turned on the cooled seat. I just enjoyed myself on the drive. So, 33, 34 miles per gallon, it's not terrible. And the other bonus with this car, it runs regular gas. So on 87, the cheap stuff, which out here isn't so cheap anymore, if you know what I mean. So anyway, if you have any questions, comments, whatever, please put them down below. I really appreciate those of you that reached out and kind of updated me on your experiences and let me know what was going on. It's certainly a strange time, and I don't mean this politically at all. I mean, it's just a strange time. So, I hope that we can kind of get back to where cars are affordable and when technicians are, well staffed and all of that, so we can get our cars fixed easily. And but yeah, so that's what's going on. I'll make another video when I know more, but for now, that's what I got. So probably I'll give another update on like Tuesday or Wednesday, just kind of give an update on what happened with the car, like why did I get these warning lights. For those of you just joining, in my 2018 Kia Optima PHEV, I got a warning light for it was the high temperature warning for the high voltage system. And then about a week later, I got another warning light that said refill the inverter coolant. And I checked my coolant and it's fine. Both reservoirs, for the engine and also for the hybrid system. And as I mentioned in my previous video, I'm still kind of learning the ropes with this EV stuff. I mean, it's just a different experience for me. But the car's been great up to this point, 46,000 miles. I've never had an issue until now. So I think that's pretty good. And the car drives beautifully. So I still highly recommend one of these. It's a great car. It's just, the service thing is something to keep in mind. So I hope that helps. I hope that clarifies some things. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.